Number 11, Nathan Ferguson's pass was complete to number 20, Ahmed Zaid. With a gain good enough for Landon first down. First and 10 to the Bears on their 36-yard line.
That great. Little dribble, bit of wind too. We'll see how that affects the passing game both these games. The Episcopal's rushing game has been really strong as far as the season. They hope they can get more.
Pass got off to number 2, but it is dropped.
Pass was intended
Coverage by number 13, Bo Ryan.
And was incomplete. Second and 10.
Another 4-man front here from Episcopal. We'll see what they can do. Landon loves stacking the line. They've got very wide gaps between each line. Oh, pitch there.
And the tackle by number 84, Lawson Marshall.
Big stop there from Lawson Marshall.
By number 24, Anthony Panetti.
It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Yeah. Landon trying to get tricky there, but Episcopal's not letting it happen. Landon offense is very interesting to me as they run a untraditional type of game. You don't see it a lot still.
3rd and 10.
Yeah, they try to bang the ball up the middle. It doesn't always work. But Lawson Marshall getting a few more snaps than we've seen him in previous weeks.
Yeah. You know, you love to see a guy like Lawson Marshall out there. He broke his collarbone last season, but he's been putting a lot of work in for this team.
There's a flag on the play.
Offsides there. Looks like on Anderson Brady.
Anderson Brady, yeah.
He's been a big-time player for this team, but, you know,
the 5-yard penalty
jumped
brings up
offsides there.
3rd and 5.
Still, though, you love to see the enthusiasm out of the guys, even if it costs them a penalty. But got to tighten up because can't be having too many of those. No tight ends out there for Landon. I think that's the first time we've seen it this game with Foreman out wide.
Quarterback drops
pass
back.
Pass from Landon, throws deep.
The overthrow, but they called pass interference on number 6, Malik Johnson.
I just don't know how I feel about that call, Charles.
Played a little handsy, but
I mean, who doesn't these days? Yeah, the ball was 6 yards past the guy. He stopped running. Didn't look like a PI to me, but, you know, I guess the ref saw it differently. It's unfortunate, but, you know. See if the Episcopal defense can bounce back here. Here's Lawson Marshall coming off for number 5, Wilkes Brown.
Pass interference is the call against Episcopal High School. The 15-yard penalty gives Landon a 1st and 10 at the Episcopal 44-yard line.
It should be.
Two men in the backfield here for Landon, and they put number 3 in motion. Trying to mix up the Episcopal defense, but they stay strong.
Quarterback Nathan Ferguson, under center.
Ooh. Tries to get him jump, and he does jump off sides.
There's a flag on the play.
I'm not sure who jumped.
It looked like, I think that might have been Bo Ryan. Oh, wait, I think it might have been Luca Farinaccio. I could not get a great view there. The Episcopal defensive line is claiming that the Landon guys jumped, but refs didn't see it, I guess. Another offsides penalty this early in the game.
Yeah, this is going to be a chippy game. I can already tell. Yeah. Landon guys talking to the Episcopal bench after these calls.
Yeah. Malik Johnson here in press coverage. We'll see if he can get revenge after that most recent penalty.
Yeah, he's a great defensive back. They hand the ball off to number 5, DP Pope. And that goes up for a loss of a couple yards. Big stop 2nd and 9 now.
Big stop there from Josh Huang, it looked like, number 59. He's done great things for this Episcopal High School football team. He's been a long-time member and a real culture guy from what I hear. Another motion here from Landon.
Snap to Ferguson. Drops back.
Big
Quick
blitz
pass
coming.
again. Hit by number 20, Bryson Carter. He stops the first down. It's going to be 3rd and short.
Number 8, Sean Murray.
Big blitz there from Episcopal High School, but it doesn't pay off as Ferguson's able to get the ball out in
A
time.
gain of 7 on the play.
We'll see if
Pardon me, a gain of 8 on the play. Good enough for a Landon first down.
They're going to respot this one and call it a first down.
Episcopal 34-yard line.
Landon now marching down the field here. Let's see if Episcopal can come up with a stop or even a turnover. They're certainly capable of doing it. Recently moving cornerback Tremaine Bullock to the backfield, and it seemed to pay off.
Yeah.
Another tackle from Bryson Carter.
Carried by number 24, Anthony Panetti.
Yeah, Bryson Carter's been really excited for
1 or 2
this
yards.
game. He's been having a great time this season. He's coming off of a minor shoulder injury, but you love to see him out there playing healthy, playing strong, playing fast.
He's been fighting through injury, elbow, shoulder, pretty much everything.
Yeah. A lot of wide fronts here from Landon. You know, they laid off it for a couple downs, but they go back to it and gain a couple of yards on the run. We'll see if they continue to do that.
Have to be anticipating either a quick pass or a power run from Landon.
Yeah. Strong left side there with 2 men in the backfield. I'm sure Episcopal's thinking run right now, but Landon likes to mix it up. Yeah, and he jumps
Landon
offside.
left tackle for the tight end, number 15, Marshall Hyman. He jumped.
Illegal procedure is the call against Landon.
Illegal
The
procedure.
5-yard penalty brings up second.
I'm assuming
and
that's-
13.
Thought it'd be just false start, but
Yeah.
guess not.
And the Episcopal student section's getting loud.
Always good to see the Episcopal student section getting loud early.
3-man front here against the 6-man front of Landon. We'll see how the Episcopal defensive line fares, but it looks like
A run.
Oh, wow.
Stopped up by number 10, Anderson Brady.
And
number 21, Bryce
Carry.
Ebenev. That's a great defensive drive.
No gain on the play.
It's going to be 3rd and 14. Landon's going to need a big play here, but Episcopal can easily get a quick stop, force a field goal, and they've been so good at blocking those this season. Blocking field goals, blocking punts. Bryce Ebenev's been everything.
Yeah. Having a guy like Bryce on defense really opens up the possibility to do anything.
Yeah.
Him and number 8, Luca Farinaccio, both captains, both linebackers, they've done just about everything they can for this Episcopal football team.
These past 2 years, they've been dominant.
Yeah.
Snap to Ferguson.
Whistle blown.
The refs blow the whistle.
Looks like someone called a timeout. Oh, flag on the play.
Looks like they're
Delay
gonna
of game,
call
perhaps?
something on Landon.
Penalty is delay of game against Landon.
Delay of game.
against Landon.
That's going to drop them back 5 yards. It's going to be like 3rd and 20.
The 5-yard penalty brings up.
That might just knock him out of field goal range, which means Landon's likely to do something else on this play. I mean, it was likely they passed before, but even more so now. They really didn't want that first down.
They got to be looking deep here, put themselves in range to get some points on early on.
High snap to Nathan
snap.
Ferguson. Bring
A
the
lot of
dog.
pressure.
Screen pass.
That could have been a
not-
pick
Yeah.
for number 8.
Pass intended for number
But it's gonna be
24,
4th and-
Anthony Panetti was incomplete.
4th and about 20. See if they bring out the
4th
field
and
goal unit
18.
or the punt unit.
It looks like they have the punter out there.
Looks like it. Number 25, they call him Sweet Feet, Justin
Number
Armstead.
11, Nathan Ferguson.
He's back to
drops
receive
into
the punt.
Formation.
Yeah,
Deep
Justin
to receive for Episcopal.
Armstead's been doing this
25,
forever,
Justin
man.
Armstead.
Remember freshman year, he had a couple of great punt returns. It's been a dog.
Here's the punt. Looks like they're going to punt it high and deep, but that one's going to land out of bounds at around the Episcopal 20-yard line.
Big drive coming here for
Ferguson's punt
Episcopal.
goes
Their
out of
second
bounds at
time
the
on
Episcopal High
offense.
School 18-yard line.
First one was a 3 and out, so we will see what they can do here.
For
A
the Maroon.
little bit of talk there, looks like, between number 6, Malik Johnson on Episcopal, and number 1 on Landon, Zachary Cameron.
Yeah, Malik Johnson's not afraid to talk, and he can back it up.
Yeah.
So he has every right to.
Yeah.
I was talking to Noble Kelly, the left tackle for this Episcopal team last night, and he was saying he feels like even though a lot of people counted him out, this Episcopal O-line this season has been doing really big things after the sad injury to Tiki Bell.
Screen pass there
To
to number
Judah
7.
Forianza.
Wow.
He finds space. And he's fighting the tackle.
Uh-oh.
It looks
Looks
like a
there might have been
fumble,
fumble.
actually.
There was a flag down prior to the fumble, though, so we'll see maybe.
Looks like the ball
Raiders'
popped
pass
out.
was incomplete to number
The refs
7,
haven't said
Judah
anything yet.
Forianza.
The Episcopal defense is
There
coming
was a
onto the
flag on
field.
play and a fumble on the play recovered by Landon.
Judas feels like he was down before the ball popped out. And the 8-man Landon student section is surprisingly pretty loud.
Yeah, not a lot of action out here right now from either side. Looks like the rain has dampened the Episcopal student section a little bit.
Yeah.
Sure have a lot of guys up front, but not a lot of depth.
That's a crucial turnover for the Maroon.
Yeah.
Judah Forianza, he's back out there on the defense, and he's going to want to get that one back.
Oh, I'm sure he will. You know,
They
I'm
put
sure
so
the
much
Episcopal
trust in
defense
him.
is angry right now. They
Yeah.
did all that work just to be put back out there after one play. But you know what? They'll want
A
it.
holding penalty against Episcopal High
They
School
call a holding.
declined by Landon. 1st and 10 for the Bears at the Episcopal 16-yard line.
So basically, Landon ends up at the Episcopal after some declined penalties, and they will call the fumble.
Yeah. Another one tight end front here. They've got large splits between their linemen on these
Yeah.
tight end fronts.
Landon
Trying to
pushed
create
far
gaps.
to the left.
Pass
Quarterback
here.
drops back, puts this one in the air.
It's caught.
Hit by number 13, Bo Ryan. He can't take him down.
Oh, come on.
but
Flag,
Justin Armstead's able to take him down.
Ferguson's pass-
flag in the
They throw
backfield
a
there.
flag.
It looks like it's going to be roughing the passer.
Looks like it was on Wilkes Brown, number 5.
Yeah. We got to lock in here. A whole lot of penalties.
There's a
It's
flag
not
on
helping
the
us.
play. The call is roughing the passer against Episcopal High School.
Yeah, that one was
The
on
penalty
Wilkes Brown.
moves
So
the
now
ball to
Landon's within the
Episcopal
10.
5-yard line. First
They're in
and
close
goal
distance.
for Landon.
But this season, Episcopal has done very well on these goal line stands. Hopefully they can stop this one from becoming a score. Lawson Marshall now coming on for number 5, Wilkes Brown, after the penalty. Coach
Coach is not
Kadeem
gonna be
Rogers
happy
done
about
some
that
great
one.
things in these past 2 years.
Yeah. Another tight end front here on the left side.
Snap back to Ferguson. He runs it.
It's a
Pitches it off
pitch.
to number 24. And eaten up by number 13, Bo
The
Ryan.
ball is carried by number 24, Anthony Panetti.
Huge tackle there. We needed that. Can't let him get an inch here.
Timeout is taken by Episcopal High School.
Episcopal will call a
This is their
timeout.
first timeout of
Coach
the
is
first
telling them to
half.
settle down.
You'd love to see the Episcopal defense force a field goal here or even a
Panetti
turnover.
lost 4 yards on
But-
the carry.
If a turnover or
Second
even a
and
field
goal
goal, that
at
would be
the
a
line.
great outcome for the Episcopal Maroon.
Yeah.
The offense gave the ball up on the 16-yard line, but they should be able to stop this one. I have faith in the defense.
Yeah. The D-line and the linebackers are playing great. It's just up to the DBs now to completely
Up to the
nullify the
DBs
pass.
to hold it down, and it looks like Landon is a little scared of the Episcopal DBs. They haven't really thrown it wide so far, and the one time they did, it ended up in a PI.
Yeah.
So they've just been running the ball, running short passes, and it seemed to work out for them so far.
Yeah. Four-man front here from the Episcopal defensive line. It's Lawson Marshall, Josh Huang.
Looking to stuff the run, but I
Emre
believe this is
Sensible.
going to be a pass.
Yeah. 3 men out to the left for Landon. Oh, and they do.
Quarterback
What a quarterback
sneak.
sneak. And he is stopped down around the 5.
Yeah, he's
The ball
down
is
in the
carried by
5.
Number 11, Nathan Ferguson.
So it's going to be 3rd and goal. They're
Again,
close to the
four on
line.
the
They have
play
to be
brings
looking to
up
punch
3rd
this
and
one in.
goal.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're going to be willing to settle for a field goal. I think they're just going to go for it.
No, big gap there created by Landon. We'll see how Episcopal reacts to that and switches it up. Another 4-man front, motion across by Landon.
Episcopal corners and press. Drop back, hand it off to number 5.
And he is
And he's going to
No,
get
he's down.
stopped at the goal line.
DP Pope on the carry.
Ref throwing
Wow.
up fist. He looks to be
Again,
down
4.
in the 1.
4th and 1.
Landon
be a hurry-up
sidelines
offense from
angry
Landon.
right now.
4th and
Episcopal can
goal,
stop
30.
this one. That would be amazing for the Maroon.
We'll see what
1
they do
minute
here.
left in the first quarter. Student section getting loud.
You got to assume they're going to run it here, man. And they do. QB,
hard count.
pitch.
And he's going to get in.
Ball is carried by number 24, Anthony
Number
Panetti
24,
for 1
Anthony
yard, a
Panetti,
Landon touchdown.
gets the pitch from the quarterback. Landon's going to go up 6-0 late in the first quarter.
Number 23, Chase Robinson on
And,
Not sure what the
small-
Landon student
yeah.
section's
Out of
saying.
Small
play,
Landon
number
student
8,
section.
Sean Murray.
Getting a little quiet right now, but we'll see if they can pick it up. Expect after a touchdown they
Here's
get
the
loud,
extra point. You have to fear this one getting blocked if you're Landon's kicker.
but- Ooh, a lot of
He gets
guys
it
coming
up.
across there, but he gets it off in time.
Robertson's kick is good.
Great timing on the kick
With
from
56
number 8.
seconds left in the first quarter. The score is now the Landon
not
Bears
Sean
7,
Murray.
the Episcopal
Sean
High School
Landon's
Maroons
bringing out
0.
more guys. See more fans piling into their section. This is going to be definitely a big game.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Shout out to the 43
Number
viewers
23, Chase Robinson,
here
got
early
the
in the
kickoff
first
for
quarter
Landon. Deep to receive
the
for
Episcopal
High
Maroon
School.
and
Number
some Landon
25,
fans.
Justin Armstead, and number 81, Reed Phillips.
Reed Phillips, deep back for the kick. He went to Landon in past years, and this is his revenge game.
Yeah. You got to assume, obviously all these guys want it, but Reed's got to be serious
fired
guys
up.
right now.
Let's see if we can get a good look at the Episcopal offense. A low kick. This one's going to be picked up by Reed Phillips, and he's
He's got
running.
room.
He has blazing speed. He gets to around the 30,
He is
and the whole Landon team's piling
Forward
up, but he
progress
does
called
not
at the
fall
30.
down.
Number 81, Reed Phillips, fielded Robertson's kick and returned it
And they're talking
11
to him.
yards to the Episcopal High School 31-yard line.
a whole lot of chatter going on there. Looks like number 79, Martin Gildamontis, is in the middle of it.
Yeah. This is going to be a chippy game for sure.
Yeah.
Checked out the Episcopal High School 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Episcopal sidelines sounding fired up right now. They seem
Yeah.
angry. And, you love to see that, especially after getting scored on. They got to want it bad right now.
Here's the look at the quarterback, number 3, Anderson Brady. Hands it off to number 2, Cedric Benning.
Knocks the guy over.
Stuffed within 2 or 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 7
Ball
here.
is carried by number
Yeah.
2, Cedric Benning.
This Landon front sevens looked very
A gain
strong
of 2
so
on the
far.
play, 2nd and
They're
8.
not giving up a lot, but we'll see if Episcopal tries to test the DBs.
Reed Phillips on the close side of the field. If the man's impressed, he definitely has the chance to beat him deep. But the handoff
It's-
here to
oh.
Cedric Benning.
He makes a man miss, but he falls over,
He's
unfortunately, in
tripped.
the backfield, and something goes up in the air.
The ball is carried by number 2, Cedric Benning.
He's tripped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 on the play.
It's going to be back to 3rd and 10.
Brady coming to the
And that will be
sideline.
the end of the first quarter. With the score,
So that's going to be the end of the first
the
quarter.
Landon Bears
They're going to switch
7,
sides.
Episcopal High School Maroon 0.
Landon's up 7-0.
Yeah, big first quarter there out of Landon. Episcopal really didn't have a chance with the ball. Ran about 4 offensive plays. But, we'll see what they can do now.
Bryce Edmond, that's the leader of this Episcopal defense, just trying to talk to his unit, get them fired up. He's hated seeing them drop points in these games.
Yeah.
Well, you know it's avoidable.
Yeah. The Episcopal offense hustling down now. Love to see a big drive here out of Episcopal. Landon's been controlling this game so far. And
Yeah, they're going to need to get this one back early, trying to even it up.
yeah.
To Episcopal's credit, even if they've been down, they've been able to fight back.
Mhm.
But they don't need to be in this situation. I believe they're a better team than the Landon Bears, and they can prove that this week.
Three receivers on the wide side of the field right now. That is number 10, Anderson Brady, number 24, John Rogers, number 7, Judo Forianza. And on the opposite side of the field, there is number 81, Reed Phillips, all alone.
Yeah, and they're playing him deep. They know his speed. I think this one's going to be a pitch to number 2, Cedric Benning. He goes. And on third down, I don't know the play call, but it's going to be about 4th and 10 again. And here comes the punt unit. Number 58, Penn Morris.
Brings up 4th and 10.
Episcopal has yet to get a first down this game. It's unfortunate, but, you know.
I'm not sure about that call on 3rd and 10. A pitch to Cedric Benning. He's been able to break free, but I don't know if you want that to happen on 3rd and 10. I say you throw it deep. Some of these great receivers that the Maroon have. Penn Morris, that's a bad snap by Luca Farnaccio, but he has time.
Good punt there for Penn Morris. Nearly hits
and
one of the
Landon players.
This ball is
going to bounce. It's going to bounce back at around the 47, at Landon's 47-yard line.
Morris's punt is down at the Landon 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bears.
So the Episcopal defense definitely needs to stop here. And they're bringing Tremaine Bullock back to corner, putting Bryson Carter and Judah Forianza at safety. It's a different look than we've got earlier in these games.
Bryson and Judah are both big guys. You love to see him cover.
Here's the hit by Tremaine Bullock. That's a great tackle.
Yeah.
That's going to be 2nd and 4.
Ferguson's pass is complete to number 2.
Tremaine's always been a great fundamental player.
Yeah.
I spent some time playing JV football with him our freshman year. And he was always star of the show. You know, great in coverage, great blitzing, always a solid tackler in the open field.
Yeah.
He's really has a strong foundation of his game. Big 4-man front here for Episcopal.
It's going to be 2nd and 3. They hand it off to number 3, Ube Zaid.
Big tackle there.
Stuffed by about 5 Episcopal defenders. Judah, Bo, Josh, and Bryson. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
That was a huge tackle there.
Yeah.
Turns a 3rd and 2 into a 3rd and 5.
Play, 3rd and 5.
Episcopal get one more stop. They're going to force a punt. Let their offense go to work.
Episcopal need to stop here. If they let Landon break one loose here.
Landon, a lot of receivers here on the left side of the field. They'll snap here. They're going to run it with the quarterback. And he's going to get the first. He's going to get the first down easily. But now they're pulling him back.
And he'll get the first down with forward progress, but you still like to see the effort out of Episcopal there.
Yeah.
A gain of 6 on the play, good enough for a Landon first down. 1st and 10 for the Bears.
Landon has the ball at Episcopal's 40-yard line. Episcopal definitely needs a good set of downs here from their defense. About 9 minutes left here in the second half. 7-0 Landon. Their handoff.
Ball is carried by number 24.
To number 24, Anthony Panetti. He gets a gain of about 3 yards.
2nd and 8.
They've been going to Panetti just about every play.
Yeah.
Not every play. We're going to do a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the touchdown earlier on the pitch, and he's been a really impactful player for this team.
Yeah, they've trusted him. Episcopal needs a big stop from their defense here. Quarterback Nathan Ferguson. He looks deep on Tremaine Bullock. And number 23, Chase Robertson, He gets the touchdown. It's a great ball, but they're going to call a flag.
Looks like it might be
Flag's
holding.
back by the quarterback.
Might be intentional, or it might be roughing the passer. We're not sure. Either way, you hate to see
The
that
ref
happen.
call a flag on the defense. Landon declines. Now it's 13-0 Landon. Episcopal cannot let this game get away from them.
Yeah.
Landon on for the extra point.
32 yards and a Landon touchdown. Number 23, Chase Robertson, on to attempt the extra point.
And he's going to, Chase Robertson's going to take the extra point after he scored the touchdown himself. A rare mistake from Tremaine Bullock as he gets beat deep.
Roughing the passer penalty on the previous play against Episcopal High School. The penalty was declined. Oh, pardon me, the penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Roughing the passer on the last play will be enforced on the kickoff for Episcopal High School.
Here's the kick from Landon. Almost blocked, but it's going to go through the uprights. It's 14-0 Landon with 8 minutes left in the first half.
Now the Landon Bears 14, the Episcopal High School Maroon 0.
Yeah. Episcopal's got to be feeling it now. A lot of shouting in the huddle there, coming from Bryce Ebeneth, but we'll see if Episcopal's offense can actually do something here, as they've ran about 8 plays of offense so far this game, if not less than that.
3 drives, 3 4-and-outs.
Not even.
No, three drives, 1 fumble and 2 3-and-outs. Yeah. They need something.
Yeah.
Need something to go for them.
But I know they're going to want it here. I know the boys are going to be hitting and moving.
Yeah, they haven't even looked deep yet. John Rogers, Anderson Brady, Judah Forianza, definitely great options for Episcopal in the pass game.
After the mark-off,
Anderson Brady just needs to open the game up. Cedric Benning, let him get going on the ground.
Chase Robinson will be kicking off from the Episcopal High School 45-yard line. Deep to receive.
So this roughing the passer has the Landon Bears kicking off from Episcopal side of the field. I have a feeling this one's just going to go back for an easy touchback.
Yeah. Watch the onside calls coming from the Episcopal sideline. I wouldn't put it past Landon here. That would be a smart play. But it is a normal kick, and it goes
straight for a touchback.
Robertson's kick was into the end zone for an automatic touchback. 1st and 10 for Episcopal at the 20-yard line.
So here comes the Episcopal offense, led by Alexander Brady, number 3. 8 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the second quarter. 14-0 Landon. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line for Episcopal Maroon.
Yeah. We'll see what they go to on 1st down here. I'm assuming they're going to pass it due to the
could be a run play, but he drops back.
Pressure here, but
he's going to run it.
He's got tons of room.
Great yards on the ground.
Alexander Brady.
That's a 25, 30-yard run from Alexander Brady.
Wow.
Carried by number 3.
And just like that, the Episcopal student section has their energy back.
A gain of 17 on the play.
He was able to go down untouched.
First and 10.
They say 17 yards. I feel like it might have been more.
Yeah.
Seemed
like they blew the whistle there early, but yeah, it might have been out of bounds. That being said, though, still more yards in one play than we've had all game so far. Love to see that.
That's Episcopal's first down of the day. The snap again to Alexander Brady. He runs it to Cedric Benning this time.
Benning's going to break it loose.
That's an 8-yard gain.
The ball is carried by number 2.
Just like that, the momentum swings in Episcopal's favor. You love to see that happen, you know.
It's going to be second
and 1
for the Episcopal Maroon. Still looking to get the pass game involved. They might go back to the run. They have Wilkes Brown back as a blocker. He's going to draw back. It's going to be Wilkes on a screen pass, but that's going to be a low throw from Alexander Brady.
Was intended for number 5, Wilkes Brown, and was incomplete.
Spoke to his father before the game.
3rd and 1.
He seemed a bit nervous, but had faith in his son that he could lead the Maroon to victory.
Yeah. You know, it really seems like Alexander and Anderson's biggest supporter is their dad. He comes out to every single game.
Yeah.
Despite living pretty far away down in North Carolina. And, you know, just a lot of energy all around from that whole family. They love this game. They love Episcopal High School football.
And Alexander Brady, I'm sorry, he's just going to shove this one up the middle, trying to get the first down.
And it
Number 3,
looks like
Alexander
he
Brady
did get it.
carry.
Chains are moving now.
A gain of 3 on the play. Good enough for an Episcopal
Gain
High
of
School
3.
first down.
Chains are
Seems
moving.
like
For the Maroons
Kadeem
at
Rogers,
midfield.
Coach Kadeem Rogers took some inspiration from the Eagles' offense with a quick tush push to get about 3 yards. We have such a strong quarterback like Alexander Brady. He's able to just push himself forward for a gain of 3 yards just like that.
Yeah.
The Maroon have 3 guys on the left side, but they're going to run it off to Cedric Benning for a
Ball
gain of
carried by
about
number
2 or
2,
3
Cedric
yards. They're going to say 2nd and 7
A
here.
gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7.
The Episcopal student section rather quiet here. Like to see a bit more energy out of them. Here's a snap from Alexander Brady off to Cedric Benning. He bounces to the outside, makes a move, and that's going to be a gain of about
Number 2, Cedric Benning again.
3
on the
yards.
carry. A gain of 3 on the play.
They're going to call that a 4-yard gain.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 for the Maroon.
Huge play here for Episcopal. They've got 3 guys on the wide side of the field and a tight end in. Oh, that's 4 guys on the wide
4
side
guys
of the field.
out wide, but they have Reed Phillips back to block. Anderson Brady rolls out the pocket, sets his feet. He's looking deep for Judah Forianza.
Oh, incomplete pass.
Alexander Brady's
And he can't
ball
come
was
down
for
with
number
that
7,
one.
Judah Forianza was incomplete.
That looked like a good throw.
Bringing
It
up
looks like they
4th
might go
and
for
4.
it. They don't send out the punt unit. And they will go for it.
They're going to
Alexander
go
Brady
for it.
taking the play call from Coach.
That's a great look from number 3, Alexander Brady. Judah had to come back for it. It was a little bit underthrown.
Timeout, Episcopal High School.
Episcopal High School calls their first
Second
timeout
time
of the
out
half.
of the first half.
Oh, second time out of the first half. My apologies. And a little bit of chatter coming from the Landon.
And this
student
Landon
section.
student section, they might be small, but they might be louder than the Episcopal student section right about now.
You know, you'd love to see a touchdown here. It'd really bring all the energy back into the stadium. But
14-0 for Landon. 5 minutes, 37 seconds left in this first half.
yeah, I thought I saw them setting up.
Episcopal comes on for this big 4th down and 4. They have Anderson Brady out wide, John Rogers, and Adam Velasquez, number 15. Along with Reed Phillips in at tight end.
Adam Velasquez in the slot is a dangerous player, you know. Giving him the extra room to work with. We'll see what he
But
can
they're going to run it off to Cedric Benning.
And he does
He's
not
not
get
gonna
there.
get
Ball is
that.
carried by number 2, Cedric Benning.
And Papa Brady's not happy about that one. I don't know if that's the right play
Gain
call
of 3
again.
short of the first down. The ball
Running a
goes
power
over
run
Landon on downs.
On 4th and long or 3rd and
10 for the
long.
Bears at their own 41
Really, nothing's
yard
been
line.
automatic for Episcopal today.
Yeah.
You know, usually they're able to always go to Cedric Benning as a safety valve, or have that screen pass to Judah or Adam, or not Adam, or Reed Phillips. But
Yeah.
it's just they haven't been able to find their groove. They haven't been able to sink
Haven't
their
been able to
teeth
get
into
anything
it
going,
yet.
really. I feel like they need to get Cedric Benning involved more on the early downs. Then pass on 2nd and 3rd down.
Yeah.
The handoff to number 5,
Ooh, wow. Big step
DP
on there.
Pope. He
And
gets
he gets about
9 or 10 yards.
The ball is carried by number 5, DP Pope.
spotted at the 50-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. Gain of 8.
Snap back to Ferguson. He's going to drop back looking for a pass. He's going to throw it at the ground.
Intentional grounding not called there, but the Episcopal sideline's looking for it.
Pass
It's close enough to the wide receiver that they could justify it.
was incomplete. Bringing up
5 minutes
3rd and
left
2.
in this first half. Snap from Ferguson, handed off to DP Pope once again. He's going to be stuffed at the line of scrimmage by John Rogers, number 24.
Yeah,
It's going to be a loss of yards. It's going to be 4th and short.
This Episcopal run defense has been
They're going to bring
outstanding
on the
so
punt
far.
team.
Even when the Landon running backs have been getting past that first line, those linebackers and second line of defense has just been there. You know, I don't think they've made it past the second level once this game with the run.
A punt. Justin Armstead's back. That's a very, very high punt. It's only going to land at it's going to land out of bounds at the Episcopal 35-yard line. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in this first half. Let's see what the Maroon can do.
Ferguson's punt goes out of bounds.
And the Episcopal student section is chirping the Landon punter. High winds today, but, you know, not an easy day for him.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Maroon.
See if we see a new look from the Episcopal offense. New setup plays. Try to get this pass game more involved. That pass to Judo Foriance on 3rd down. It looked like it could have been a touchdown, a little bit underthrown from Alexander Brady.
Oh, they've got Joe Bell out there. Joe Bell's a real culture guy for this Episcopal team.
Yeah, he's played offense, defense, special teams. He comes
up
great
big,
in every role.
And the fans love to see him out there, you know.
Yeah.
Love to see Joe Bell out there making plays.
Here's the pitch to Cedric Benning on 1st down. It's going to be...
Wow,
he breaks free. He sees the whole left side of the field. He's out. He's gone. That's a 20-yard run from Cedric Benning. It looked like he was going to be stuffed 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. But he breaks to the left.
Shades of Tyreek Hill there.
6 yards in an Episcopal High School first.
Great awareness
breaks it left,
from Cedric Benning.
They just can't bring him down. And a huge block there from Alexander Brady. He threw his body into the man and gained probably about an extra 15 yards off that one.
He's not, for a quarterback, he's not afraid to put his body on the line if it's going to help this team advance the ball.
Yeah. Fake
handoff to Cedric Benning. He's looking deep. Judah's deep.
Nearly picked off.
That could have been pass interference, but
Alexander Brady's pass was intended
thrown into about 4 people.
And was incomplete.
Judah couldn't come up with it.
2nd and 10.
They didn't really look for him in last week's Friday Night Lights game, but definitely looking for him a little bit more early on in this game.
Yeah, he's been coming up big on both offense and defense. He had a couple of interceptions so far this season, and he's been great on the screen pass. I especially remember last year he was able to break him loose almost every single time.
Screen passes and jet sweeps.
Yeah.
He has great speed. They're going to throw a screen pass.
Screen pass to Reed Phillips. He breaks it loose a little bit, and ball goes out. Looks like it's recovered by Episcopal.
That's a good gain of 5, but yeah, the ball is punched out. This Landon sideline has caused a couple fumbles from the Maroon.
Yeah.
But now Episcopal's in the red zone.
Brady's pass was
3rd and 6.
The receiver. There was a gain of 2 on the play, bringing up 3rd and 8.
Episcopal definitely has some talented receivers. John Rogers, committed to UVA. Judah Forianza, and you know what he can do when he gets the ball.
Yeah.
Reed Phillips, Anderson Brady, all very talented. Judah in motion. They might look for him on the screen pass.
Pressure coming.
Brady's going to drop back. Floats it up to his brother.
He falls over.
They throw the flag. That's pass interference.
You love to see that. The Brady to Brady connection. Unfortunately, it's incomplete, but
Brady's coming down. He's hobbling. He's looking for a roughing the passer call. He's holding his hamstring. Hope he's okay.
Stays on the field, though. You like to see that. He's moving around well, but does look a little bit impaired. Still, though, Great to see a rough of the passer penalty go in Episcopal's favor there as Brady looked to be pushed over before he even had a chance at the ball. Didn't look to be a very smart call, very smart play by the defender there. As if he had just let him go, I'm not sure Brady's making that play, but
yeah.
Even so, you know, you got to do anything you can with
Episcopal a
Brady to
first
Brady.
and 10 at the Landon 16.
The backup quarterback, Mac Morris, for Episcopal, definitely more than capable of leading this team to a win. But they're going to stick with Brady.
Yeah, Mac Moore's been a real culture guy for this team. Great in the locker room. You know, the fans do love Mac Morris. You know, I think almost more than any other player on this team.
Ball spot at the 15, handed off to Cedric Benning.
He's going
to get a good gain. That's gain of about 3 yards.
On the carry. Short gain on the play, 2nd and 9.
The clock still running. 2.5 minutes left. Landon up 14-0. But the Maroon are within the 15-yard line. Poised for a touchdown here late in the first half. Let's see if they can get it. They have the receivers out wide on the left side. Reed Phillips, Judah in the slot. Then John Rogers in a tight end stance. He might be looking for a screen pass. They're going to throw this one up.
Here we go. Here we go.
John Rogers.
Oh, incomplete.
A little bit overthrown. He had to keep his feet in the end zone.
You can tell it's hard for these guys to change direction here.
Yeah.
You know, John Rogers had to dive out for that one, and the wet
field's
ground
wet.
he's just not able to plant his feet as well as he could if it was dry.
Alexander Brady, he's been making good reads. It's just the balls haven't been perfect out of his hands. Episcopal student section. They're a little too quiet for my liking.
Yeah,
It's a good game here. We need to get them loud. Get some fire into this Episcopal offense here. Brady will break the huddle. 3rd and long, but they're within the 15-yard line. The snap. Cedric Benning and Alexander Brady run into each other.
Carried by number 2, Cedric Benning.
That's only a gain of 2. Will they go to James Johnson, or will they throw the
No
ball?
gain on the play.
You know,
4th
Coach Kadeem
and
Rogers
9.
doesn't like to kick field goals. I expect he'll
I think
try
they're
and
going to go
for
for
it
this
on 4th.
one.
Yeah.
4th and long, but they have to be looking into the end zone.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have John Rogers out there. He seems to be their go-to guy when it comes to
These situations.
yeah.
They're going to drop back. Brady looks to fire it to Judah Forianza, and they can't connect.
Intended for number 7,
The passing game has not been automatic today, unfortunately.
And that was a good look to Judah Forianza, but once again, these balls out of Alexander Brady's hands have not been perfect.
Yeah. Very unfortunate there, but the Episcopal defense takes the field with 1 minute 45 seconds to go in this first half.
The ball spotted within the 15. See if the Episcopal defense can come up with the turnover and try to put some points on the board before this first half comes to a close. The snap to Ferguson. He's going to take it himself, but he's going to be stuffed by that Episcopal D-line
The ball is carried by number 11.
for a loss of probably 1 yard.
Looks like a gain of 2 on the play. Got that gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7.
About a 45-second delay.
Timeout, Episcopal High School. 3rd timeout of the first half.
A lot of action going on here.
Episcopal's going to take their final timeout. Trying to settle the ball here, settle the clock. 1.5 minutes left.
Stickler, if you take the HDMI, so it's like up kind of, or no, so it's like down kind of. That's what usually works for me. Is that the same camera I was using? Yeah. Yeah. So hold on.
Episcopal timeout here. 1 minute 30 on the clock. 14-0 Landon. This ball is within the 15, and Landon's probably just going to run out the end of this first half.
That's what
Episcopal
it seems like.
needs to make a play on the ball if they want to get this one back and score.
Yeah. Episcopal received first in the first quarter. So
yeah, this formation's tight. They have Tremaine Bullock on the blitz.
Running the ball, and he is
They
brought
get to
down.
the quarterback. That's Emre Sensoy, the Turkish terror.
Number 11, Nathan Ferguson.
Emre's second year on this team, you know, he's been coming up big, though, starting on both the offensive and defensive line. He plays just about every single snap.
He's one of the strongest guys at the school, and he's fearless.
State champion wrestler. Or state
3rd and 10.
Placer wrestler, I should say.
Yeah, he's amazing on the wrestling mat.
Yeah. And on the lacrosse field, but they won't tell you about that.
Yeah, that's Episcopal's best kept secret. Emre Sensoy on the lacrosse field. "40 seconds left.
Timeout, Landon. It's the Bears' first timeout.
Landon's going to call a timeout with 40 seconds left here
That's
in the
pretty
first
odd
half.
to me. I mean, I guess it is 3rd down, but, you know.
I'm going to talk over the play call. Probably telling their quarterback not to make any dumb decisions, not to throw the ball in the air.
Yeah.
But if you're this Episcopal defense, you want to make a play on the ball. And Landon's not looking for a touchdown. They're just looking to not turn the ball over. And the Maroon need to try to counter that. And they have the talent to do so.
Yeah. These Episcopal DBs have been itching to get a ball thrown their way, but they've only thrown deep downfield twice all game.
And it's worked out for the Landon Bears. 1 touchdown to Chase Robertson, and then a pass interference call on Malik Johnson earlier in the game. The snap, they're going to run the ball off. I believe that's going to end the first
The ball is
half.
cleared by number 24, Anthony Panetti.
Anthony Panetti's going to run that one to about the 18-yard line. It's 4th and 4, but this clock might run out before
5 on the play. 4th and
they
5.
have to run a play.
Landon
stepping off the field here. Just going to anticipate halftime.
Yeah, that will be
And I
the
think
last.
that's going to be the first half.
First half.
Landon 14, Episcopal 0. We'll see you in the second half.
And at halftime, the score is the Landon Bears 14, the Episcopal High School Maroon 0.
Let's go, Flag! Oh, yeah! Come on, let's go! High school!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Humble Bowl for the second half of today's IAC Boys Varsity football game between the Landon School Bears and the Episcopal High School Maroon. Number 57, James Johnson, on to kick off for Episcopal High School. Deep to receive for Landon. Number 2, Troy Uwizni. And number 3, Ubi Zaid.
Number 3, Ube Zaid, is going to return it all the way to the Landon 45-yard line.
Johnson's kick is returned by number 3, Ubi Zaid, to the Landon 45-yard line.
But coming out of halftime, this Episcopal defense was fired up, led by number 21, Bryce Ebeneth.
First and 10 for the Bears.
And I don't think they're going to give up anything here. That's a gain of about
The ball is
5 yards on that run by Anthony Panetti on the ground.
A gain of 7 on the play, 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at about the 52-yard line. Quarterback Ferguson gets the high snap. He's going to pitch it off to Panetti. They love that two-man action with the quarterback and Anthony Panetti. That's going to be 3rd and about 1 yard. Lawson Marshall now comes on for Wilkes Brown. They've been doing the substitution all day.
3rd and 3.
Both of them have been playing well. Third and 4. Both Ferguson and Panetti back in the backfield. You can imagine this is going to be a run. This one's going to be stopped. That looks like number 8, Luca Farnaccio.
Anthony Panetti again on the carry.
It's going to be 4th and short.
A gain of 2 on the play.
And Landon leaving their offense on the field. They're trying to take all the life out of this Episcopal defense. So this is a big play for the Episcopal defense. Oh, that's a false start out wide. Number 10, Caden Southworth. That costed Landon the chance for going for it on 4th down. They're going to bring on the punt team.
The procedure is the call against Landon. The 5-yard penalty makes it 4th and 6.
And the quarterback, Nathan Ferguson, back to punt.
Deep to receive for Episcopal High School, number 25, Justin Armstead.
Justin Armstead, protected by number 15, number 50, Logan Fryerruth. He's back to return it. Bryson Carter almost gets into that one. And they're going to let it drop. It hit the back of an Episcopal player. and Landon recovered it. I'm not sure what the call is.
It did hit right through.
The refs are talking it over. I'm not sure who it hit, but they're going to give the ball to the Maroon.
Contact because it hit one of the Landon kick team first.
It hit a Landon player first. With 9 minutes 46 left in this third quarter.
First and 10 for the Maroon.
It's going to be an Episcopal first down.
Punter's been skying them all game, you know. Figured there was a threat of that happening eventually, but
I thought it hit number 50, Logan Fryruth, on Episcopal first, but luckily it hit a Landon defender.
oh
Here's
wow.
the snap back to Brady. He's going to hand it off to Cedric Benning. He finds a hole. That's easily a first down. And he's still going.
Great hole created there by the Episcopal line. Set takes advantage, breaking several tackles.
Looks like Judah Forianto was laid out there way after the play. The refs don't throw a flag.
First down. First and 10 for the Maroon at their 46-yard line.
Alexander Brady's still looking to get his receivers involved. But it's going to be a handoff to Cedric Benning. You got to keep going back to what works. That's a gain of about 5 yards.
Cedric Benning again on the carry.
It's going to
A
be
gain of 5 on the
second
play.
and 5.
Second and 5.
We'll see if they keep going to set. I mean, he's looked pretty much unstoppable so far this drive, but I expect they switch it up here.
They're going to throw it
Quick pass there.
to his brother, Anderson Brady. That's a gain of 10 yards.
Alexander Brady's pass is complete to number 10, Anderson Brady. A gain of 10 on the play, good enough for an Episcopal High School first down. First and 10 for the Maroon at the Landon 39-yard line.
The Maroon have first and 10 here at the 41 for Landon. That's going to be a run for Cedric Benning.
Wow.
He breaks the tackle. That's another gain of 10 yards.
Episcopal's moving here. They got all kinds of momentum.
Move those chains. That's a first down.
First and 10 for the Maroon at the Landon 28-yard line.
With this kind of momentum, you'd expect a big pass play here, but, you know, I wouldn't be against them just going back to set over and over as they have been.
Mr. Castle's on the chains today.
How about that?
So,
That's something you don't see every day.
yeah, that's a new sight. Miss Fitzpatrick, the athletic director, was on it earlier. That's a fake jet sweep
Drops
to
back,
Anderson Brady.
pressure here.
He drops back, throws it
Rogers
up.
time.
John
John
Rogers
Rogers.
dive.
Oh.
And he can't come down with that one.
As I said earlier, they're just not able to change direction like they would be if the ground was dry.
Alexander Brady's
there.
not really getting that much time in the pocket. He's having to drop back,
and 10.
and it's leading to some good reads, but he's not able to put the ball right on the money. It's going to be second and 10. They have Wilkes Brown looking to protect Cedric Benning. I'm sniffing out a run play here. Landon is loading up the box. They're going to hand it off to Cedric Benning. He bounces to the outside, finds a hole. They're going to call holding.
Yeah, holding on. Looks
But
to be
it's a
Martin
first down.
Delamontes. It'll be coming back, though, probably to about, it'll probably be about second and 20 on the 42, or the 38, my apologies.
And Episcopal student section needs some more energy here.
Holding is the call against Episcopal High School.
They're going to call holding. At
The 10-yard penalty makes it second and 20.
It's going to be second and 20 here, so you have to be looking for a pass. Be a strange call to go back to Cedric Benning. They're going to drop back. Great block from Ced. Anderson Brady's open. Touchdown! Anderson Brady!
What a play!
Great throw! Brother to brother, that's the Brady connection.
Come on!
3 to 10. Now it's 6-14.
And this stadium just came alive.
Down.
Student student section banging on their heads.
Great ball from Alexander Brady, finding his brother.
Tons of energy
Over the
here.
top. Their brother's excited.
Wow. And James Johnson here to kick now.
James Johnson.
Anderson Brady.
He's ready. He's going to make this a 7-14 ball game.
Here we go, James. Come on. Spent a lot of time with James before this game. He's been getting locked in.
Hey, he's definitely ready.
Yeah. He loves kicking for this team. We'll see if the line can block for him properly, though.
He gets good blocks. Earlier. He's putting it through the uprights.
Oh, yeah. He's been shown to do that.
James Johnson, his kick
is good.
Is good.
Great kick
That's
there.
Textbook. James Johnson makes it. A 7-14 ball game.
The score is now the Landon Bears.
Anderson Brady.
Now there's some life in this football team. This defense needs a stop.
Yeah. You'd love to see a turnover here out of the Episcopal defense. You know, I think I could feel one coming, honestly.
And here comes the hit squad on the Episcopal kickoff. Ian Cruz, number 40, always dangerous.
The Cruz missile.
You're going to see him on the outside. Number 40, keep your eyes on him.
Yeah. Number 85, freshman, Darian Coates Cameron. He's dangerous, too. They call him Big D.
Yeah. Peter Fu. Mazin's not on the squad this week. I believe he's hurt with a wrist injury. But he's been playing. It's a great new look of players. You get to see guys you don't see on defense, on offense here on this hit squad.
Yeah. Not to mention James Johnson out there. Last line of defense, I've seen him make some great tackles.
Yeah. Knocking guys out of bounds like he's Pat McAfee. He's able to do what he needs to do.
You know, I've actually heard some people call him the Young-Ho Koo of Episcopal High School.
That's a great kick. Ian Cruz coming off that outside. He can't make the tackle, but it's going to be Tremaine Bullock.
Great tackle by Tremaine Bullock.
Textbook tackle. Just shy of the Landon 30-yard line.
Again, Tremaine's open field tackling remains one of his best aspects. I don't think I've ever seen that guy miss an open field tackle, knock on wood.
To the Landon 27-yard line.
At the Landon 27.
For the Bears.
It's going to be a Landon Bears first down.
Looks to be a press coverage coming here from both sides of the ball.
Justin Armstead and Malik Johnson.
There's a flag on the play.
That's going to be a false start.
False start Landon. Episcopal's energy is just incredible right now. You know, still down by 7, but it feels like they're winning this game after that most recent touchdown.
Yeah. They're able to turn games around here at halftime. They just can't go down so early. If Episcopal starts games like this, they're not losing a single game this season. That's been their biggest weakness, just starting off slow. This defensive line applying pressure. It's going to be a short pass to Anthony Panetti.
And
that's going to be about a 6-yard
gain. Brings them down after looks to be a gain of 6 or 7, and it'll be second and about 8. Oh, wow, never mind.
Cedric Benning going out onto the defense.
That's something you don't see a lot.
It's the first time I've seen that in a while. I wonder if they're going to put him at DB.
I would assume they put him at corner.
Him at linebacker, but they're going to put him
looks to be in
man coverage.
Looks to be a nickel corner as they bring Tremaine.
He might be on for this blitz.
Oh,
he's flying straight to the quarterback. Oh, and a drop pass from Anthony Panetti. Lucas trying to take that one back to the house.
The whistle's blown.
The whistle was blown.
For number 24, Anthony Panetti.
Cedric Benning on the pressure there.
That is not something you see every day. And he played his role. Got to the quarterback. Confused the defense. He did his job.
Yeah, man.
7 minutes left here in this third quarter. It's a new breath of life for the Episcopal Maroon and their defense.
Seeing the way these DBs communicate, insane, man.
Yeah.
They've got all their hand signals and stuff. Coach Dan, you know, it's like a family out there.
Quarterback drops back. That ball's going to be Malik Johnson.
Malik Johnson. That was straight to him, man.
That ball went straight to Malik Johnson.
And he points to the sideline. He's got someone out there he knows.
Malik Johnson. This is his house.
When you throw that ball up to a guy like Malik Johnson, you can't expect anything but a pick.
They call him the sixth god.
He is special. Leak Sosa.
Johnson returned the ball to midfield.
A miscommunication with the quarterback and his wide receiver leads to an easy pick for Malik Johnson. Episcopal offense is on the field. 6:50 left in this third quarter.
Just about 4 minutes ago, maybe even less than that, it seemed like this game could have been over. There was the muffed punt. Episcopal's down 14, but after this
Alexander Brady gets out. Oh, that's a pick by number 23, Chase Robertson,
and he
is going to take that one to the house. But
flag is down.
Flag.
Excessive celebration.
It's a late flag. Definitely going to be excessive celebration. But that is an amazing play from number 23, Chase Robertson. Alexander Brady rolls out the pocket. He looks for John Rogers, and it's going to go straight into the hands of Chase Robertson. The Episcopal defense still waiting to see what the flags are on. The Landon student section is calling rattled, but the points are not on the scoreboard yet.
Could have been a block in the back. Similar thing happened
Episcopal
last
ref
week.
talking to Coach Kadeem Rogers, and I believe that touchdown is going to stand.
There was a personal foul against Episcopal High School.
Chirping back and forth coming from Olive Schroeder and Quinn Armstrong to the Episcopal cheerleaders. And the Landon student section doesn't seem to
wouldn't be
respond to
surprised here if it's a block kick.
But
Chase
goes up
Robertson
and
gets
through.
that one up and over. I believe he's put almost every single point on the board
Whole lot of talk
for this
coming there.
Landon Bears.
Yeah.
He's talking to Luca Farnaccio.
Episcopal High School Maroon 7.
Nodding his head, I mean, coach is not liking that, though. Landon coach is yelling at him.
Alexander Brady, one of the great things about him is he does not get down on himself. He does not get down on his team. He fires his team up, and he believes when no one else believes. You saw that in the St. Michael the Archangel game. He led that team back. When everyone was about to leave, he led that team back to victory. Let's see if he can do that here against the Landon Bears. The score is 7-21 with 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. But Episcopal's been in these situations before. But Landon, once again, kicking from Episcopal's side of the field.
So Robertson will be kicking off at the Episcopal 45-yard line. Deep to receive for Episcopal, number 81, Reed Phillips, and number 25, Justin
Reed
Armstead.
Phillips, Justin Armstead back to return this kick. See if Reed Phillips can bring this one back to the house against his old team. I feel it coming.
Oh, and number 14 is chirping here. Oh, and he gets laid off the line. See, the Episcopal sideline.
Straight back to Justin Armstead. He's going to take this one back. He sees a hole. He breaks through.
He's still
up.
Makes it to about
Take it down at about the 25-yard line.
Good return there from Justin Armstead, but
Robertson's kick 24 yards.
you'd like to see a big play out of the special teams here. Episcopal special teams has been a major strength for them through these first 4 games.
Yeah.
Check that, the 25-yard line.
Now, this Episcopal team is fired up. Alexander Brady on there to avenge his mistake.
Yeah. 7-21 in the third was not how I expected this game to go. Normally, Landon's a very scrappy team. They don't give much and they don't take much. They win games by less than a score.
Yeah. It's going to be a handoff to Cedric Benning.
And
he's going to bounce the
through.
outside.
He's got tons of room.
That's a guaranteed first down every time. You're on the ball to Cedric Benning.
Yeah. Great protection from, or great run block from left tackle Noble Kelly there. He really made it happen.
First and 10 for
Yeah, he's been a great newcomer to this Episcopal team. He was on JV last year.
We've got Wilkes Brown in the backfield. It
Looks
looks
like
like they'll
looking
go.
for another run. They're just going to run it to Cedric Benning. He gets tangled up at the feet, but he's not going to lose yards. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
I think he might have lost 1 or 2 yards there. Yeah, I think it looks like they spot him about a yard back, maybe. Or he might. No, he broke even.
10.
You were right. Oh no, he broke.
A loss of 1 on the play.
Loss of 1, they'll call it.
Yeah. These refs have been spotting the ball and respotting the ball all game.
Yeah. Landon's playing their wide receivers, playing the Episcopal wide receivers and giving them a lot of room to work.
I just don't know why Brady rolled. Oh, he never
Alexander Brady is breaking free. He's not afraid of any contact.
Brady had tons of time in the pocket there. I was surprised to see him roll out, but it paid off, you know. Was able to pick up 6 yards. 7 yards, maybe. Yeah, 7 yards.
A gain of 7 on the play.
Yeah, 3rd and 4.
Gain of 7 by
John
Brady.
Rogers going to come onto the field. Take off Wilkes Brown.
Brings up 3rd
You have to be
5.
looking for a short pass, most likely to John Rogers or Judo Forianza. Maybe even a run from Cedric Benning just to get this first down.
Yeah. Gonna need some blocking here. Landon looks like they're stacking the box, and it is a run to Cedric Benning.
He gets the outside,
and he gets
free.
there.
That's a first down. He's at about the 50-yard line. 4:47 left in the 3rd quarter.
Cedric Benning
First and 10 for the Maroons.
putting the drive on his back right now and just bringing it home. But offensive line's been playing great too. Shouting coming from the sideline. I'm not sure what's happening. All the players are looking over.
And I believe after his touchdown earlier, Anderson Brady is leading the Episcopal Maroon in touchdowns this season. Not many would have predicted that, but he's been playing great this year.
Yeah.
Hand off to Cedric Benning.
Yet
he
again.
Finds a hole.
He's got room. He's going to take it 20 yards.
Rush.
And he just absolutely trucked number 8. Looked like number 8 was looking to lay a hit there.
They're pointing at him. They're pointing at him.
Chirping coming from the sideline.
The ref's telling them to back off.
Oh, yeah, number 13's. Bo Ryan's yelling at number 1. You know, this IAC game always brings a whole lot of chirping.
Yeah.
These guys play each other in every sport. And
4 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Episcopal's poised for a score.
I bring in 3 men to the short side of the field, and Anderson Brady. Was that Anderson or is that?
Yeah, I think that's Anderson on his island.
Yeah.
And his
wow, stop and go. He's got time. Touch. Oh, wow. Great play. Oh, flag comes out. That'll be pass interference.
I thought that could have been a touchdown.
Yeah.
He was wide open. That was a perfect ball.
Jumped the gun there a little bit. But, no, he knocked his hands down. It looked like a great play by the DB, but ref saw something I didn't, and you know what? I'm glad he did because that's a huge call there for Episcopal. It'll be advanced 15 yards, and
it's probably going to break even at the goal line. Yeah, they're going to spot it at about the 15-yard penalty. 15-yard line.
First and 10 for the Maroon at the Landon.
That was a great route by Anderson Brady. He made the defender bite on the curl route, and then as soon as the defender
Brady's eyes look at him, but they're going to run this ball to Cedric Benning. He's going to bounce the outside.
And he's going to score.
And that is going to be an Episcopal Maroon touchdown. Cedric Benning, 15 yards. He's down. He's dancing in the corner. He's excited. 13-21.
Huge.
Landon's still up.
Huge.
Episcopal after the half.
Kick.
They've been fired up.
Yeah.
3.5 minutes left in this 3rd quarter.
57, James Johnson on to
James Johnson on for the kick.
10, Anderson Brady.
He should be automatic. He gets his blocks.
Knock on wood, you know. James has been kicking well so far, but he needs his blocks and he needs to knock it through. Young way, James Koo. James Vinatieri Johnson, they call him. Love to see him on the extra points.
Snap, the hold, the kick.
Nearly blocked, and it's up and in.
And a flag.
And with 3 minutes and
That's textbook. James Johnson. What a great kick.
James Vinatieri Johnson. Sometimes he doesn't miss.
And they're going to add that penalty onto the kick.
That's huge. Love to see some big defense here out of Episcopal. Turnover even would be huge.
14-21. Episcopal down 7. They need one stop. One stop, and this game's theirs.
One stop and one score, you know. Can't count on the scoring.
I trust the offense. This defense can get a stop. I trust the offense. They've been a whole different team after this halftime break.
Yeah, they have been. Landon had all the momentum going into half, and Episcopal just brought that to a screeching halt, and the game just swung their way quicker than I could
And they're going to put Levi Bobbin, number 44, the freshman, on this hit squad. Give Peter Fu a break.
Yeah, Levi's a serious player, man. He's JV baller from what I hear.
Yeah.
And he even got some carries last game against St. Stephen's. Was able to get some serious yards.
He's a big reason how they won the game, this JV game, which almost never happens. Episcopal beat Landon in JV football this year. The kick from James Johnson.
Kick is long.
He's going to put it at about the 5-yard line. Number 3, Ube
he's got room.
He breaks free,
but
another
about the 30.
Textbook tackle from Tremaine Bullock at about the 30-yard line.
Again, Tremaine's fundamentals are great. He's been playing this game since he was about 4 years old. He told me that, and, he's just unstoppable.
1st and 10 for the Bears.
Landon has 1st and 10 at about the 30-yard line. And their quarterback, Nathan Ferguson. He has 2 men protecting him. Episcopal has to be trying to look and prevent the little pitch play.
Yeah, they've been doing that pitch all game. No tight end out there this time.
They're going to hand it off to number 5, DP Pope.
Big hit there from Tremaine Bullock, and he hangs on to him.
The ball is carried by
That's
great
a 10, 12-yard game.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he broke it to the 3rd level, but that was a great open field play by Tremaine, and the chains will move.
First down. 1st and 10 for the Bears at their 43-yard line.
It's a quick handoff, again to number 5, DP Pope. That's taken down mainly by Luca Farnaccio with help.
The Episcopal linebackers have been doing a great job getting to the running back every single time, and the Episcopal D-line has not been letting them get exposed. Whole lot of cheering.
Landon at about the 43-yard line. This looks like a pass play. They had
here we go. 4-man
5
run.
guys on the line.
That's 4, I think. Oh, there's 5, yeah. Big blitz there.
Short pass.
And he is brought down by number 6.
I'm surprised he held on to that one.
Yeah. Great tackle by Malik.
Great tackle. Only about a gain of 1 yard. It's going to be 3rd and 8.
And he stays in bounds. The clock continues to run. There's 2 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Episcopal High School 14, Landon Bears 21.
2 minutes left here. Landon trying to run down the clock and hold on to this lead that they do have. But the Maroon are just trying to turn it around. Handoff, fake handoff over the middle.
Oh, wow. What a grab.
Great snag by number 10, Caden Southworth.
Ferguson's pass is complete to number 10, Caden Southworth.
They're going to move this one up 15 yards to
for Landon, 1st down.
The Maroon 45.
1st and 10 for the Bears at the Episcopal 43-yard line.
Sitting down.
Episcopal again with the blitz. Needs to get to the quarterback fast.
Yeah, they've hardly
That's a handoff to Anthony Panetti.
Landon's whole game has been getting the ball out quick, whether it's a quick handoff or
quick
a quick pass. They have not let this fearsome Episcopal defensive line make it to
2nd and 10.
Ferguson.
See the cornerback, Tremaine Bullock, move to safety. He's the lone one back there, but Episcopal's loading up the loading up the box. Big blitz from the Maroon. Bryson Carter's almost there.
Screen pass.
But Bryce Ebeneth, what a great tackle. Out on the edge. It's going to be 2nd and 3rd down and 10.
Once again, no gain on the play. 3rd and 10.
They try to draw a flag at the Snap, that's going to be 4th and 10.
Incomplete.
Ferguson's pass.
Great coverage there.
No
from
flags on
number
the play.
25.
4th and 10. Bring
Great-
on the punt team.
Great coverage there from number 25, Justin Sweet Feet Armstead, as he drops back to return the punt.
Number 11, Nathan Ferguson, drops into punt formation.
We'll see if he can live up to his
The
name.
quarterback, Nathan Ferguson,
Receive for Episcopal
on
High
the
School,
punt
number
once again.
25, Justin Armstead.
I think Justin Armstead might be able to break loose here.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Deep snap. That one's almost blocked once again. That punt's going to land. Justin's not going to pick it up. It's going to go out of bounds just ahead of the Episcopal 10-yard line.
Ferguson's punt rolls out.
That's going to end the
Episcopal
third
High School
quarter.
12-yard line. And that was the last play of the third quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, the score is the Landon Bears 21, the Episcopal High School Maroon 14.
"12 minutes on the clock, fourth quarter, Episcopal down 7. The ball's in Alexander Brady's hands. Let's see what he can do."
Yeah, huge fourth quarter here. And Alexander's going to be looking to put together a drive. Hush falls over the Humble Bowl. Man, doesn't get much better than this.
This Episcopal student section, it's been pretty quiet today.
Yeah. They bring it together when it matters, you know. After the touchdowns, they definitely are getting loud, getting hype, but
Yeah.
not a lot of chants going on. And I can't say I blame them, as not a huge turnout here.
It's been a dreary game.
Yeah.
But we've seen Landon's able to make 10 guys sound like 100.
Yeah.
Why can't Episcopal do the same? The snap to Brady. He hands it off to Cedric Bennett. He gets the outside.
He's stopped at the second level,
He's going to
but
be
Ball is carried
taken
by
in
number
after
2,
about
Cedric
a gain of
Bennett.
2 yards. A little bit of talk after the play.
Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 for the Maroon. Reed Phillips, Anderson Brady wide, and Judah Forianza in the slot. He's in motion. That's a jet sweep for Judah. That's been a dangerous
Ball
play
is
for
carried
them.
By number 7, Judah Forianza.
And after about a gain of 6 yards, Cedric Benning and number 23, Chase Robertson, get into it. No flags will be
A gain of
thrown.
6 on the play,
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Let's see what the play call is here. Looks like it might be a handoff to Cedric Benning.
it is.
That's just going to be a
Lead
great
blocker.
block from John Rogers.
Yeah, John Rogers' lead blocking looked great. And
That's the first
Kyle
time it looked
Park
like the
runs into
ball was
pile.
out. Who has the
Landon
ball?
players holding up the ball, but I think they're going to call it that Cedric Benning was down before the ball came out.
First down for the Maroon
Getting up for an Episcopal High School first down.
on the 23-yard
1st and 10
line.
for the Maroon
11 minutes
at their own 23-yard line.
to put this ball in the end zone. Snap back to Brady. He's looking deep. That's a very high ball.
Can't say I blame him. There was guys coming,
Anderson Brady.
2 guys coming to Anderson Brady,
2nd and
and that was dangerous there.
I want to
yeah,
see
he's-
Alexander spread the ball around the field a little bit more. Try to get Reed Phillips involved. He's getting Judah. He's trying to look for Judah a little bit this game. But his default target has always been his brother, Anderson Brady. And it's been working out this season. He's going to hand it off to Cedric Benning on 2nd down. And he
Oh,
bursts through the
wow.
middle.
Oh, wow. No one can stop
That's
him.
a gain
man.
of 20 yards.
He sees the hole. He hits the hole. No one's able to stop him from getting.
He's able to go
Uprooted.
0 to
Yeah.
100 in about 2 seconds.
Yeah, man. He's picking apart that defense, you know,
and an Episcopal
just
High
going
School
straight up the
first
middle,
down.
going around the sides. You never know
1st
where
and
he's going to
10 for the
be.
Maroon.
He's picking them apart with strength and speed.
16 yards on Episcopal High School first down. First and 10 for the Maroon at their 40.
Here's a snap back to Brady. Another handoff to Cedric Benning. He's going to go to the outside on this one. But bring it back to the middle. That's a gain of about 7. They're moving the ball down this field.
The ball is carried by number 2, Cedric Benning. A gain of 7 on the play, 2nd and 3.
It's going to be 2nd and 3. Three guys on the left side of the field for Alexander Brady. He's going to look for his brother on the quick pass. That's a first down. And he's getting yards after the catch.
Alexander Brady's pass is
That's a 15-yard gain.
Anderson Brady, great after the catch. He fights through the contact to gain a couple more yards. And
Episcopal Maroon,
he's really
they're marching down the field.
At the Landon 40-yard line.
The clock continues to run. There's just under 10 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Episcopal down by 1 score.
Snap here, once again to his brother on the quick pass. That's going to be a gain of 4. And the tackler, number 1, Zachary Cameron, talking to the Episcopal sideline after the tackle. The Episcopal Maroons still marching down the field, led by Alexander Brady.
A gain of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6.
He's built for drives like this. The handoff once again to Cedric Benning. He finds his hole. That's a first down.
And a little bit more, it looked like. The chains move once again.
Episcopal is in the red zone. They bring Adam Velasquez on as a slot receiver. John Rogers as the tight end.
10 for the Maroon at the Landon 25-yard line.
Here's a snap. Fake handoff to Cedric Benning.
Oh. And he's tripped up.
Ball is carried by number 2, Cedric.
That's a loss of about 3.
Yeah, unfortunate, but just
giving
Alexander Brady more room to work
loss
with.
Of 2 on the play.
They're going to give Seth a break. Bring on number 25, Justin Armstead. And it looks like this might be a pass play. 3 guys wide. 1 guy on the near side. That's Reed Phillips. The snap, they're going to throw a flag.
Looks like it might be
It's against
zone.
The offense.
Probably going to be like a... I actually don't know.
There was an illegal procedure call against Episcopal High School.
Illegal procedure likely means one of the receivers was not where he was supposed to be, either off the line or on the line.
I think somebody might have jumped early. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah.
So it's going to be second and probably 20. Just setting up a deep pass for a touchdown.
My fault, just that. Yeah, 3 guys out on the wide side of the field.
He throws it to Reed Phillips.
It is caught.
Oh, he caught it!
Wow, what a snag by Reed Phillips.
Just by his old school on the Landon sideline. It's going to be 3rd and... They're going to mark this as 3rd and 9. It's a great snag from Reed Phillips. I thought it might have been a turnover.
Yeah.
Cedric Benning comes back onto the field. I believe at this point Episcopal is going to go for it on 4th down no matter what.
Yeah, you kind of need to. You just can't risk letting Landon come down and score on you and then being down 2 touchdowns with only a field goal to show for this drive.
So this might be a run play to Cedric Benning. I was right. He bounces to the outside, and he might have got the yards he needs. Do they call it a first down or is it 4th and short? They're going to say it's about 4th and 3.
You know, you got to assume they go back to set here, but it just feels dangerous to me. This red zone offense for Episcopal is
They're going to bring on Bo Ryan, so I believe this is going to be a run play.
Yeah.
Give him the extra blocker.
That being said, though, Bo Ryan's been great to go.
Oh, yeah, they're going to bring this offense. They're probably going to bring this offense in tight and just power the ball through with Cedric Benning.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, you've seen Bo Ryan do a lot in the short pass, and Episcopal calls a timeout.
Maybe they're going to talk it over, figure out what to do.
Yeah, first of their 3 timeouts in the second half.
And even with about 30 to 40 students in the student section, the Episcopal student section still has been a little quiet today.
Yeah, I'd like to see more out of them, but the cheerleaders are doing a lot. Olive and Quinn have been shouting into those megaphones. Yeah, I think so. Anderson Brady all alone out wide.
He's on his island, but they're going to run the ball. Fumble! And it's recovered by number 24, Landon.
And recovered by number 24, Anthony Panetti.
So here comes the Episcopal defense.
The ball goes over to Landon.
That's an unfortunate break for Cedric Benning. A rare fumble you see from him.
Yeah. Could not have come at a worse time.
1st and 10 for the Bears at their 18-yard line.
Could not have come at a worse time, but, we'll see. Episcopal's going to try and create something on defense here. Their defensive playmaking has been strong all season, and they need to show it off here. Bo Ryan covering the man in motion.
Luke Farnaccio gets up the middle.
It is a run.
It's a handoff for a gain of nothing.
By number 5, DP Pope.
DP Pope gets about 1 or 2 yards on that run play.
They've been going to him a lot, but
and he's been getting yards for him.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and
having the dual threat rushing attack of DP Pope and Anthony Panetti has been very important for them. That's worked out well.
Snap back here. It's going to be a quarterback run for Nathan Ferguson.
It looks like he made it to the first down there.
Ferguson on the carry.
Or maybe not.
Might have been 3rd and short.
Yeah.
And they're going to call for the chains to be moved up.
Oh,
It's going to be a first down.
First down.
The Episcopal Maroon need a stop here on defense.
Yeah.
Quick stop, quick score, and one more stop.
They can't afford a field goal even here. They need
at their 28-yard line.
Need something here.
The question remains, if they score, do they go for 2 or do they kick the extra point, play for overtime?
Oh, I think you let James kick it. He's been automatic so far, and if you go for 2, you just got to wonder what could have been if you miss it.
They need the stop first. Here's the snap to Ferguson. He's going to run it again. Taken in by Bryce Ebeneth, preventing the first down. 2nd and 5.
I don't think I've ever seen a high school football or Episcopal game going to overtime.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen soccer games in overtime. Haven't seen. I don't think I've seen a football game here in overtime.
I assume they do it like traditionally. I mean, you just get 15 minutes and then whoever's.
Or probably 12 minutes.
Oh yeah, 12. Yeah. Forget that we do 12-minute quarters. Would make sense.
It's Landon offense. Trying to move quickly here. They want to put more points on the board to put this game out of reach for the Maroon. But the quarterback's running for his life. Taken in by Tremaine Bullock for a loss of yards. It's going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and 7 here.
A loss of 3. 3rd and 8.
5 minutes left. It's 3rd and long. Landon is up 7 points on the Maroon. But after this half, the Maroon have looked amazing. Went down 14-0 early, but they fought back. Snap to Ferguson. He drops back. He's looking on just inside. Don't throw a flag.
No flag.
And that's a 4th down.
Wow.
Justin Armstead's just going to drop back for the punt.
Outstanding coverage by Justin Armstead.
That's great defense from number 25.
And barring any disasters on this punt, Episcopal will get the ball with about 5 minutes left in this game.
Number 11,
down
Nathan
7.
Ferguson drops into punt formation.
The quarterback once again drops back for the punt.
Justin Armstead.
You got to be worried about the fake here. I don't think they do it, but I wouldn't put it out of there.
Here's the punt.
Goes up and
that's a great bounce, but it's going to go out of bounds at around the 30-yard line.
Ferguson's punt goes out of bounds on the Episcopal High School 30-yard line. When play resumes, it will be 1st and 10 for the Maroon.
Here comes the Episcopal O-line. Led by number 73, Kyle Park. He's definitely the leader of this unit. And it looks like the refs have moved this ball back 10 yards. I'm unaware of a penalty, but it looked like they spotted the punt at the 30, and then they've moved the ball back to the 20 here.
Anderson Brady on an island here.
Against number 1, Zachary Cameron.
Yeah. And they've got...
I say this might be a run play.
Yeah. But you never know. They might just let Brady work. And that Brady-to-Brady connection's been very good so far this season, so I wouldn't put it past Gadeen.
And it is a run play, you're right. Benning. He breaks free!
About 15 yards,
15
and he
yards.
makes it out of bounds to conserve clock.
4.5 minutes left here. The clock has not been stopped.
Clock should have been stopped. Looks like he went out of bounds.
13. Good enough for the Episcopal High School first down.
Maybe they don't stop the clock until 2 minutes in high
First and
school.
10 for
I don't
the
know.
Maroon.
I think that's what I don't think they
At their
do out of bounds.
30.
Clock's still running.
I don't think it stops from out of bounds plays until 2 minutes, but I could be wrong.
The Maroon sideline signaling for the clock to be stopped. The refs don't give it to him. Cedric Benning makes 3 guys fall. Gets out of bounds once again.
The ball is carried again by number 2, Cedric Benning.
About 15 seconds that should be on the clock now have come off of it. And
Gain of 2 on the play.
Looks like now the refs are trying to figure this one out.
2nd and 8.
They're just going to keep the clock stopped. Episcopal lost about 20 to 30 seconds there. Anderson Brady on island. Judah's in motion. Looks like a wheel route to Judah. 4 yards. Wow. Brady's trying to run it.
great pocket presence by Brady there. He almost got sacked by the man behind him.
And the Maroon is going to have to hurry this one up.
Yeah.
No gain on the play.
So it's
Third down and long
7.
here.
The Maroon are still comfortable in this situation. It looked like Judah broke free on that wheel route. We've seen that play plenty of times. But he just wasn't able to get the ball from Brady. He wasn't able to set his feet and throw that one deep.
Yeah. A lot of action in the backfield here. They've got John Rogers and Cedric in the backfield. Cedric here to block.
John Rogers, a rare drop.
Brady's pass.
It's unfortunate, and it'll be
4th down and 7.
Is incomplete.
What do the Maroon do here? It's a big call
Brings up 4th and
for
8.
Coach Kadeem Rogers. They're calling Butterfingers on John Rogers. He's very frustrated with that one.
Yeah, he has not done a ton this game, but you got to assume he'll come up big here in this drive.
Here comes the punter,
Wow,
Penn
they're
Morris.
punting with 3 minutes left.
On the punt for Episcopal.
It's a lot of faith in their
have-
defense.
Yeah, they do have 2 timeouts,
Number
but
3, Ubi Zaid.
you'd hate to see them not get the ball
Penn
back.
Morris is
Great punt
great
by
at
Penn
burying
Morris.
the Landon team deep in their territory.
Continues to roll and is
They're
down.
going to stop that one at about the 25.
Morris's punt.
John Rogers, can he get this one back? 3 minutes
Is down at
left.
the Landon 27-yard line.
Landon up
4th and 10 for the
21-14.
Bears.
The Maroons struggled to get going early in the game, and that's definitely defined how this game has gone. It's hard to fight back from a 2-score deficit, no matter how well they played in this third quarter. That first half is going to come back to bite them.
Yeah, definitely.
Snap back to Ferguson. It's high. He's trying to run.
Ooh. Wow.
And he breaks free. Malik Johnson and Tremaine Bullock take him down.
The ball is carried by number 11, Nathan
It's a play they really
Ferguson.
did
But he
need there.
gets
About
almost 60 yards
I don't think he got 60. I think he got about
maybe
30.
40. Sorry, my math was wrong. I counted 20 to 40.
A gain of 32 on the play.
30, oh, 32.
Landon first
Yeah.
down. 1st and 10 for the Bears at the Episcopal 41-yard line.
Wow, that was a real killer there. But Episcopal's defense got to be hungry now, and they've been known to eat when they're hungry.
Yeah, Bryce.
Stacking the line here.
Bryce
They got
Evanet and Luca Farnaccio leaving that middle of the field open on that last play. Bryson Carter coming to cover the man in motion. I think that's DP Pope.
trying to get him to jump off, and they don't.
Another high snap.
Emre Sensoy, the Turkish terror, into the backfield.
DP Pope.
Brings down
Showing again
DP
why
Pope.
he's such a force on this interior D-line.
Pope lost 2 on the play, and timeout is called by Episcopal High School.
Episcopal calls a
2
timeout.
minutes, 21 seconds left on the clock. Landon's looking just to run this one out, but the Maroon need a stop here.
Yeah. Second down and just more than 10. We'll see what Episcopal can do.
Both sides of the field quiet here.
Coach Dan, the defensive backs coach, talking to the sideline, trying to get him to hype up. And they need a little...
This team's going to need the help of the Episcopal student section here, who have struggled to get loud throughout this whole game, but definitely when they need it most. Here's a snap to Ferguson. Bryson Carter, the lone safety back. A pitch.
Pitch there.
Oh, it's almost fumbled. Great
Nearly
tackle by
fumbled.
Bryson Carter.
Yeah. And it will
Ball
be
is
third
carried by
and
number
10.
24.
Third and long.
Running clock.
This clock's running.
Episcopal chooses not to call a
A
timeout.
gain of 2 on the play. 3rd and
Faith in their defense.
Yeah.
They need a stop on this play.
Yeah. A fumble there would have been absolutely colossal. But, that being said, you can't complain about a good tackle forcing them 3rd and 10. Landon taking their sweet time in the huddle. Can't imagine they're in any hurry here, trying to get as much time off the clock as possible.
timeout.
They're going to call a timeout.
Landon calls a timeout. That's interesting. Took as much time off the clock as they could. And a minute 33 left in this ball game. Episcopal down by 7.
Where's the play clock?
We don't have a play clock. Oh, no, we do. Wait, do we?
Because they called delay a game.
Yeah, no, I think the refs just handle it. Landon talking it over. Episcopal getting their minds right. This is what it comes down to, man. This is Maroon football right here.
1.5 minutes left.
Ball on the
The
Episcopal
defense
40.
is going to need something huge here.
Yeah.
Can't afford to give up any scores. Can't afford to give up a first down. Can't afford to do anything. They need to stop and preferably a turnover. They're loading the box. The quarterback drops back. He's looking deep.
No PI.
And it
And
looks
the ref
like
throws a
the
flag.
refs dropped the flag.
And that might be it.
They call flag. That might be the game. Justin
That'll put 'em-
Armstead doesn't believe he touched the wide receiver. But somehow it ends up as a pass interference call. 1:26 on the clock, but now it's a Landon first down. So you can only imagine Landon here late in the game is just going to run the ball, try to take time off the clock. Episcopal has limited timeouts left. They need to cause a fumble, but Landon looks to be in victory formation. The clock's still running. We're under 1 minute now. And Landon's just going to nail this one out. It's been a great showing here from the Landon Bears. Fortunately, the Episcopal Maroon could not close this one out. It was a poor first half, followed up by a great third quarter, but they could not replicate that in the fourth. And that's going to cause them to drop this game to the Landon Bears.
Truly unfortunate. But, you know, if you play like, if you give up 14 in the first half and
don't score at all.
Yeah, it's just, there's not much you can do.
Even a field goal. There was times where they went for it on fourth down when they were in field goal range and didn't get it.
Yeah.
Maybe those times come back to bite them. They just need to be able to get involved early. Get on the board early. But the Landon Bears knew how to counter that today. They're going to come out victorious. They go into victory formation once again. Snap ball to Neal. And as the stands clear out, I believe one more play will be the end of this game.
A little bit of trouble in the stands.
And that's going to be the game. The Landon Bears come out of this one victorious, 21-14.
Yeah, an unfortunate game for Episcopal as they followed a 3-2 overall and 1-1 in the IAC. They really needed this one, but, you know, a lot of games left to be played in this season, and it's not over yet. Thank you for tuning in to DHS Live. I've been your analyst, Duke Shackelford. Joined by
Charles Fisher on the play-by-play. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.